the fact that her children were doing well in life. Remember, a family that came from poverty, restrictions, had seen the bare minimum, but as constantly Prime Minister Modi also in his own words have said, and I just want to reiterate it here as we bring in these visuals of cremation, that संघर्ष के हर पल से बहुत ऊपर एक माँ की इच्छा शक्ति होती है. Beyond any struggle is the willpower and strength of a mother. अभाव की हर कथा से बहुत ऊपर एक माँ की गौरव गाथा होती है. Beyond the stories of restrictions, of problems, is the story of the glory of a mother. These were the words of Prime Minister Narendra Modi while he concluded his blog on the 100th birthday of his mother, Heeraba Modi. And the visuals there that we had seen over the years of him meeting, washing the feet and feeding the mother, these, remember, are moments also symbolizing that the son acknowledging the contribution of his mother, the love and the respect that he was giving back to the mother who had raised him very well. And throughout the blog he says that she was, while she did not have formal education, this woman was always encouraging, and she was definitely intelligent, she was humane, she helped people around, she did her own work, she was mentally and physically fit. Today, bidding an emotional goodbye, the son Narendra Modi to his mother, Heeraba Modi.
अंतिम सांस ली और तभी प्रधानमंत्री ने ट्वीट कर लिखा था कि शानदार शताब्दी का ईश्वर
This, remember, is the final part of the Antim Sanskar. The last rites that are taking place with the chants of Ram Naam Satya Hai, only the God's name is the truth. With the belief that the human soul or Atma is immortal, but these are the mortal world ceremonies that need to be done by the family members. And this with regard to the manner in which, of course, as we all know, the cremation is done, so that the universe of the human body, it consists of the 5 elements, earth, water, air, fire, space, all of that merges again together. So from where you're born, you return. It's a moment everyone has to face, but of course for the closest family members, and specifically for a son or any child, to be able to have this moment, even after, of course, a celebratory 100 years of life, will not be an easy moment. And as reporters on the ground are telling us that when Prime Minister Modi was being the pallbearer and taking the mortal remains of his mother on the shoulders, that he was inconsolable, that there were tears in his eyes, and it is expected. It's a personal moment. For us, we know him as the politician, but right now he is the son and a family member, and among those who've seen him rise from just a name to, of course, becoming the Prime Minister twice of a country. So these are, of course, the final moments as per procedure that are taking place. This is, if I may just add here, it's called the Kapala Kriya. It's a ritual where, of course, all of the fire is eventually lit to the pyre, so that the spirit is now released and finds the passage to head into another world. The soul, of course, does not go anywhere. A mother's bond does not leave ever. But the mortal remains have to be cremated. Remember, the next few days also will be important, because it's not just the Antim Sanskar or the last rites that are done of the cremation. It is also the next few days where there will be prayers, where there are ceremonies that are done specifically in the manner in which the food is offered, the ashes then are taken in a kalash to be released into the river Ganga. So there will be, of course, those procedures that will also have to be followed at least for the next 10 to 14 days. So that remains to be seen, because, of course, right now, today's event, and it's important to mention here that, of course, as a Prime Minister, he has a packed itinerary. There were events scheduled to be inaugurated in Bengal, and there was an announcement a few hours ago that had come from Prime Minister Modi that they're heading very soon to Bengal and will be among people, but of course that has changed. But the event will go on, and Prime Minister Modi by afternoon, by evening, will be through video conferencing, will be ensuring that they continue with the work that must go on, because of course that also is a part of the schedule as a responsibility and work. And as Prime Minister Modi had said about his mother, that when she turned 100, She gave me a lesson. I'll quickly read that lesson to you. जब मैं उनसे उनके 100वें जन्मदिन पर मिला तो उन्होंने मुझसे ये बात कही थी जो हमेशा याद रहती है कि काम करो बुद्धि से, जीवन जियो शुद्धि से. Work with intelligence, live with purity and simplicity. Prime Minister Narendra Modi watching the final moments as he has laid light to the pyre of his mother. Of course, accompanying him are other brothers and family members. Only close family members are being permitted, but Chief Minister of the state, Bhupendra Bhai Patel, Shakti Singh Gohil, they have also been allowed, as we are being told, inside the cremation ground. Glorious century, 100 years, today resting in the feet of God.
अंतिम सांस ली और तभी प्रधानमंत्री ने ट्वीट कर लिखा था कि शानदार शताब्दी का ईश्वर.
Important to mention here that, of course, despite the announcement that has come at about 8 a.m. this morning, Prime Minister's official handle, the PMO India handle, had said that Prime Minister Modi will be joining today's scheduled programs in Bengal via video conferencing, including the launch of other projects. This, remember, is of course the professional duties that must be followed. But that will be after this personal duty of a son, giving his mother a respectful, sorrowful send-off. In the next few minutes, the body is going to be turning into ashes that will then have to be released into Ganga.